Hello, this is Matt Pullen, and today I'm going to be discussing a trap in the Torre Attack. The Torre Attack is a queen-pawn game. It starts d4, and it's defined by the combination of knight f3 and bishop g5. The Torre Attack is a dangerous system, and if black castles kingside too early and plays carelessly, he can be in a lot of trouble. My experience with the Torre Attack is that I won a lot of short games with the white pieces when I played it. So white really can get exciting play. Black should take this into account if he's building his repertoire against d4. So, the position I will be discussing starts like this. And there are several move orders, of course, and several different formations black can play against this, but this is a common setup for him. And one of the moves that white has here is he can play queen a4. It's sound, it develops a piece, it pins the knight on d7, so perhaps white is threatening to play knight e5 and knight c6 to force black to relinquish one of his bishops. Also, the queen vacating d1 allows white to play rook a to e1 to swing his rook over to the kingside and center, where white is trying to open the game. But queen a4 also contains a cunning trap. Let's say black castles right now. Now white plays knight to e5. And usually in the Torre Attack, when white plays knight to e5, his idea is to follow up with f4 and build up a huge attack on the kingside, possibly by playing rook f3 and swinging the rook over to the h-file, and then bringing the other rook in from a1. So that is what white is usually going for when he plays knight at e5 in the Torre. And in this position, black's best move is playing h6, because h6 forces white to move the bishop, probably to f4, and it avoids the trap that I'm about to show you. Also, if black threw in h6 earlier in the game, then the trap doesn't work. White can't play it, so might as well not play queen a4 in that case. But here, let's say black takes the knight, which is a natural reaction. But actually, knight takes is a bad move, because after pawn takes, this is the structure that black is usually going for. The pawn on e5 offers white some space, but black can also try to make it a target and undermine it by playing f6. But in this particular position, black plays knight to d7, a natural move, but we see that the fourth rank for white has been opened up, and after queen h4, white is all of a sudden won because he is threatening queen takes h7 checkmate and also threatening bishop takes e7 winning a rook. So black is completely lost. He would have to resign here. And this is a very practical trap because in the 2000 Chicago Open, in the under 2000 section, I won 2 games with white pieces with this same trap. And one of the games was against my high school teammate, Yeshua Hash, who was a very strong player, so I'm glad I did not have to play him in a full game. I had actually shown some of my teammates this trap before the round, because I had gotten this trap in round 3. So I showed some of my teammates, but Yeshua obviously wasn't around since he fell into it. So I played Yeshua in the tournament in round 5, and I won pretty much the same way. So if you want to play against the Torre for black, I suggest you play h6 at an early point, because it avoids this trap completely. And if you're white, why not give the Torre a try? It certainly gives white some exciting attacking possibilities if black plays too routinely. Well, that was a trap in the Torre Attack. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it allows you to win many short games.